Alright, so welcome to another vlog. So we're going to teach you all how to build your own drift car. So first thing first, you have to get one K70. So K70, my brother's car is one. So it's 5,000 he bought. So let's see what's inside of this car, right? So basic, if you want to buy a drift car, you need to have a good engine. So this one we get quite jackpot price. So how much, Ashan? 5K. He bought 5K this whole car. So the engine is SR20, but the body is teruk, quite teruk. So the first thing is we strip the interior. So dashboard, nothing and everything, all we strip. So it's a lot of hole also here. So we just strip the interior. Everything all been cut up. So right now 101 how to build your drift car. So get a cheap SK70 and we'll teach you how to build a drift car in this episode or video, whatever. So right now we are doing the most common one we're doing is right now is welding the axle. So this is the axle. So okay, let me show you all. This is the spline. So this is where it make it free. So we have to weld this to lock it. Later once I weld, I'll show you all, guys. So this is the stock axle, stock K70 axle. The axle is stock, engine is not stock. So it's an SR20 NA, I think 2.0. So yeah, so we are right now I stopped doing my car, my drift car, to do this K70 SR for play drift or drift school, teach how to do drift and everything. So right now we're going to weld the axle. This is stupid ass guy. This is my brother. So we cut the body. You can see. I like this style because it's like Daigo Saito's Cheesex. And so we do, I think the fuel tank. Yeah, the fuel tank. We put the Kanche fuel injection one at the back of the car for. See, I told you all guys, right? So the body is not perfect because if you want to play drift budget, you just need a car and a big engine. You can play with the stock engine, but it's no power so I recommend you all guys get an SR20 or 11 or 4 total, or either do something weird like how what I did to the Kanche. Put a Proton Saga engine, so it's also not bad. So can do a lot of things. So right now we, and one more thing is we going to upgrade from drum brakes to disc brakes. Alright, so everything is second hand. This is from Proton Wajah. So you just plug and play, and then you caliper, the brake caliper we put Proton Saga. So let's go weld the axle. Okay, you have your own welding set. You can welding by yourself lah. So if you all know how to welding, so now you all don't scold me because I'm not wearing protection or what, because I'm just not looking at the light. I'm looking at where, and I'm closing my eyes. Okay, I'm closing my eyes when I'm welding. So don't tell I wear protection or what. Okay. Alright, so one side is done, so we're going to do another side. Okay, so let me explain why you welding your axle. Okay, so without welding the axle, so when you move the tire, right, so one side will go like this. It's not one side turning inside, one side turning inside. That's how I explain. So it's like this. So when you lock, it will both tires will go. So without lock, it's when you let go of the clutch, one tire will spin. So it's called one wheel peel. So when we lock the axle, so both tires will spin. So it will spin the both tires together. So that's why we lock for play drift. So there's one more one is LSD. LSD expensive, so this is the cheapest way. So basically, if you take your axle out yourself and you go and welding, then I think around 80 bucks, I think they will charge to weld the axle if they want to weld for you. So you find someone who can weld this thing. So right now, once it's done, so this is why we build and weld the axle, so get to know more. So this is how we weld. So we lock the spider gear together. So you get both tires spinnings. So it will spin the tires. So then when like you let go the clutch and press the brake fuel, it will spin both tires. So that's how you see some people do burnouts. Some cars on the roads I have LSD. So these older cars we don't have LSD. So but see by the spec lah. So that's why we full lock for drift. But for me, what I like is full lock. It's better. So whenever you need the power down, it's easy. So some people like LSD, some people like full lock. Okay. Okay, back on the K70 drift build. So right now we're waiting some parts. So we already weld the diff. So it's the next day. It's a Sunday. We already weld the diff. So we're going to put in the diff, and so we're waiting for some brake pump and all that. So Ben going to weld some intakes. So we're going to from here go to here, and the filter is here for more power, I guess. I used to use that setup, more power, so battery will be in the back. So Ben going to do some customing here. So alright.